What is going on, Adventure Nation? We are back from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and in Las Vegas again. And I know some of you guys got a little bit confused about filming in Mexico, but this is the motorhome experiment. I get that. We're going to be living in our motorhome full time, but we're not going to stop living our lives. We're still going out and exploring and doing other things outside of the country, inside of the country, maybe on another planet, who knows. There is no mistaking that this is the motorhome experiment. So yes, gang, we are back in Las Vegas and we're getting ready to head out right now. We got back from Mexico on Sunday. This is Wednesday. So we're gonna head out tonight and we're going west, somewhere in California. I think Santa Barbara, maybe San Diego. We haven't really figured that out yet. So we'll figure that out once we get on the road. Now I wanna show you this new addition to Freya. Is the same, but we got a new addition here that's making Lori very, very happy. So yeah, we've added the tow dolly. So now that we've added the tow dolly, we're gonna be able to get out and explore quite a bit more when we're parked at whatever campground or boondocking spot that we're at. Now we like to do a lot of boondocking, so when we were in certain areas, we just couldn't get out and explore. We were stuck at the RV, so that's not gonna happen anymore. So things should get a little bit more interesting around here, but for now, we're just loading up, not gonna film any of that. We'll get on the road and then we'll probably see you either later on tonight or maybe even catch up with you tomorrow morning. But for now, I gotta get loading because Lori's gonna wonder what the heck I'm doing and why I'm not helping her get loaded. So, okay gang, so this is our first time out with the new tow. We got, I don't know, 30, 40 miles down the road. Check this out. I happened to notice that the lights were flashing a little bit in the rear view mirror, and we have this. So obviously this had been dragged on the road before. It's not dragging for us because it doesn't have enough cord, but all 4 wires are together. So this is definitely going to get fixed. 15 minutes, a few butt connectors, and we're back on the road.
Lori's in heaven. She's got her coffee, even though she doesn't want to pay attention to me. So Lori, how would you describe Peggy Sue's diner? It's kind of eclectic, like a throwback to the movie era, movie and music.
It's a place that has a lot of random stuff and it looks cool. If I would put the same thing in my house, random stuff, it would look like crap, but here it looks good.
Isn't that always the case? Like you go to one of those places where there's stuff all over the ceiling and walls, it's like really cool. And then like we try to put 2 things in and yeah, it's like just doesn't look right. So very cool place though, I like it. Food's always decent. Okay. Nice little stop. Getting fuel in the RV is always one of the most painful parts of this. It's never cheap. $2.43 here in Barstow, at least $100 bill, maybe $1.50. Lorena is inside deciding on where we're gonna go, Santa Barbara or San Diego, either a little bit north or a little bit south. So I'll find out where we're going here in just a second.
Okay, I'm about to find out where we're going. So what is it, Lori? Are we going a little bit north or are we going a little bit south?
We are going a little bit south. We're going to San Diego area. We're gonna probably stay at Thousand Trails, Pio Pico. So we have like a lot of good recommendations from there, so that we're gonna go and check it out.
Cool. I like San Diego. We've got some work that we have to get done here at the Flying J in Barstow. We've got great Wi-Fi here, so there's some work we have to get done before we get down the road. But then we'll not honk my horn. Then we'll get down the road and probably catch up with you guys when we're in the San Diego area. I guess it could be worse. We could be going that way. Just rolling through Temecula, about an hour and a half to San Diego. Is it any surprise that we're not going to get to the campground until after dark? Okay, so we arrived at Pio Pico here in San Diego. It's actually just outside San Diego. I think it's Jamal, California or something like that. And of course it's 7:55, so it's dark out. Can't show you any of the campground right now. We're here at Pio Pico RV Resort, just outside of San Diego. We got in last night, and yesterday turned out to be a much longer day than we expected, but we stayed too long in Barstow getting work done, which we need to do every now and then. So I wanted to just show you guys the RV right now. We are probably 90, what do you think, Lori, 99% out of the house now?
I would say 90%. We still have that 10% that is office and stuff in the garage. We need to figure out what we're gonna do with it.
If we still have 10% left, we're screwed.
We're screwed then.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the RV right now because the majority of the stuff is out of the house. It is trashed right now. So, look. Lori's gonna have an absolute heart attack that I'm showing you guys this, but you can see this is gonna be office space. The front up here is trashed. There's stuff everywhere right now. We've got just, you know, back here in the bedroom. The bedroom's not too bad. Notice all the blankets on Lori's side. I'm telling you, gang, she's stone cold. So
But no, there's bags.
there's just bags on the floor. There's stuff everywhere. The tub in the bathroom is full of stuff. I have no idea where we're gonna put all this stuff. We can't have stuff everywhere laying on the floor because it will make me and Lori both crazy. So we're gonna figure that out this week while we're in Southern California.
It's kind of funny when we were in the house. We were like, we almost have nothing. It looks empty, like the house was empty. And then we come to the RV, it's like, oh my God, we still have so much stuff.
While we're in Southern California this week, we're gonna figure that stuff out. We weren't gonna leave Las Vegas this week, but it's really our last opportunity to see California for what we think is gonna be quite some time, maybe a year or so before we're back in this area. Because once we set out and head south for the winter, like, it sounds weird, like we're birds, but once we head south for the winter, we're probably not gonna be back in this area for at least a year. So we wanted to come down here, sort some stuff out, then we'll head back to Vegas. We've got some friends from Canada coming in. Hey Beach, if you're watching this, coming down from Canada. And then after that, we've got our Christmas party for our employees that we need to take care of. And then we're on the road heading south through El Paso, stopping to see Lori's family in El Paso and my daughter and son-in-law and grandkids in El Paso. And then we're off to who knows where in the southeast, somewhere in Florida, Key West or stuff. That's what's going on. I'm gonna give you guys a quick peek of the Pio Pico RV Resort and then we'll end this video. So let's go take a look at that now. All right, guys, so that was just a really brief tour of Pio Pico. Not a full on review by any means. I don't like really doing reviews because really what I see in a campground may not be what you guys see in a campground. So we're still getting used to this stuff yet. Our idea of a campground was, you know, something that was pavement and grass. So now we're out in these areas where campgrounds are more, you know, country style, where it's a lot of dirt and very little grass. And I'm sure that will change in various areas of the country, but it's really a beautiful campground set down in this really cool canyon area just outside of San Diego. So I'm sure we're gonna like our stay. We're gonna be here for about a week. So look forward to it. So that's it, guys. If you'd like to keep up on all our adventures, subscribe to our channel. I think I'll put a round button up in there. YouTube's changing, so I'm getting used to this. And then some of the best viewed videos or a best video for you will show up below that as well. So thanks for watching, gang, and we'll see you again in another video very, very soon.
Oh, goodbye. That was like unexpected.